everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the products that I was loving for the month of March. Throughout the month I usually go on my phone and on notes I write down stuff that I was loving that I had picked during like shop my stash videos and stuff like that, so I wouldn't forget to talk about products that I loved for that month. So if you love favorites videos, then definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I do want to quickly do a review on a product that was sent to me by Fresh and Octoly. This is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. If you guys don't know what an essence is, it is something you can use during your skincare routine. You apply this after your toner, so you know, take your makeup off, you cleanse your skin, you apply a toner to take all the extra oils and dirts and stuff like that, and then you can use an essence before your serums and moisturizers to be able to, like, if you're using a serum or moisturizer like pretty often and you just feel like it's not being as effective, I would recommend an essence, because an essence makes your serums and moisturizers be more effective. I do also find that this product is really lightweight. I have seen a difference on my skin where it feels like it's brighter and smooth as well. I've noticed less breakouts as well. I don't know if it's this or anything else, but this is definitely helping my skincare routine be a little more effective. I used to always just buy one brand all the time, so I just recently started like mixing it up. But I've always been a fan of essences ever since I discovered them. So yeah, this product is really lightweight. I do find that it kind of hydrates my skin and it really preps it as well for, again, the moisturizers and the serums that are going to come after using this product right here. I love the packaging. This is the NYC packaging. So this is an 8.4 fluid ounce bottle, and I've been using this for 2 weeks straight already, and this is all I've used up. So a little bit goes a long way. It does say to just sweep over, cleanse face and neck with your fingertips, but I use a cotton ball and I just put it on my cotton ball and just apply it all over the face again before my serum and moisturizers. Again, I definitely enjoy this. I'm super happy I was able to get this like limited edition packaging. It's from New York City edition, and New York City is one of like the best trips that we've had taken as a family, and it's just like one of the top trips we've done. It's definitely worth it if you're able to go. Not right now, but if you're able to go one day, I would definitely recommend you guys going to New York City and also checking out an essence, especially this one, because again, it's really lightweight. You guys will like this a lot if you end up adding it to your skincare routine. So I want to start off with a favorite skincare product. This is more for my lips. My lips have been super dry, and it might also be because I'm not drinking enough water. But the first product that I loved for the past month is this Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. And actually this was also sent to me by Fresh and Octoly probably about a month or so ago, and you guys can tell I've used a ton of this product right here. This is super hydrating. I don't like that I have to use my finger. I prefer more of like a twist up, but this has saved my lips. What did I use up? I used something up. Oh, it was by Fresh as well, the lip therapy, but in the, see, it's right here under my desk. But Fresh is actually a really good brand to check out. So if you guys are eyeing stuff from Fresh, definitely check them out. Again, my lips have been super dry and chapped and like crusty. So I had to exfoliate my lips to be able to use this. Really like this. My lips have been nice and plump and hydrated with this product. I actually have a fails to share with you guys, and it's a lip balm as well. But I do like this. A brush that stood out to me the past month is this one by Real Techniques. This is the Insta Pop Cheek Brush. So this is more of a blush brush, but I've actually been using this for concealer. I do find that when I blend my concealer out with sponges, I don't get the most coverage and I do have dark circles, so a brush definitely helps. I do have one from Ulta as well that I like, but a lot of us probably have this in our collection. We have bought a ton of brushes from Real Techniques, I'm sure, so check it out if you have not done so already. Ulta does have like buy one get one half off on Real Techniques a lot of the time, or also the brushes are on sale as well. This one's definitely nice if you need a brush perfect for the under eyes. Check this one out. Next up, I have 3 foundations to share with you guys. The first one is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I have mine in the shade MW2. So I like foundations that are like medium coverage for everyday use. I don't mind if my acne scars peek through. I kind of just want like an even canvas. I don't really wear full coverage foundations every single day. If I have like a super glam eye look, then I will use like a full coverage foundation. But for everyday use, I do like more of a medium coverage foundation. This one's super nice on your skin. It just kind of evens everything out. It looks like skin. And this is why I really enjoyed this one. I also really enjoyed the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh 24-hour Freshwear foundation. I have mine in the shade 460 Golden Beige. This is another good one from the drugstore. I also really enjoy this. This also like your skin, but a little extra better. But I really enjoy it. I think it looks beautiful on my skin. It is more of a like a medium to full coverage foundation. So I do also enjoy this one. I think it looks beautiful on my skin from the like Pro Glow and Pro Matte. This one's definitely my favorite. I don't even have the other two. I just have this one, but every time I've used it, I've loved. And then the last foundation, this one is full coverage. And actually all these three foundations are from the drugstore. So that's awesome. Or pretty affordable. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation. I have mine in the shade Beige. You can get this at Ulta and also CVS and maybe Walmart. I'm not sure about Walmart. But these two, Walmart for sure and Ulta, but this one CVS for sure. This one's a full coverage. It looks beautiful on. I just feel like it like sits well. It doesn't look heavy or cakey or anything like that. That's what I find about full coverage foundations, that they do tend to look like heavy and cakey on. It looked really nice. It didn't look cakey at all, and that's why it kind of like stood out to me this past month, because it just looked beautiful on and it had really good coverage. So definitely would recommend that. I have three different concealers to share with you guys. So the first one, you may already have them in your collection. Definitely check it out. But it's the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealers. I have two shades. I have Light Vanilla and Light Beige. Light Beige is more of an everyday kind of concealer shade, whereas Light Vanilla is more brightening on myself. So if you're around my complexion, these two shades can work for you. Just depends on whether you want like an everyday kind of shade or a more brightening color under eye. Sometimes I use them on their own and I have mixed them together. I did have to order online, that's why I have two shades. But anyways, this has super good coverage. I like more full coverage concealers because I do have dark circles. This is beautiful, and then just using this to blend it out is just amazing. It looks super good. I really like this concealer a lot this past month. Another super good high coverage concealer is the LA Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer. This is in the shade Natural. This is also a really good concealer that's super affordable. You can find this at Family Dollar or also on their site. This was sent to me by the brand. I have been receiving some PR from LA Colors, and this is definitely one that has stood out to me from the packages I've received. Has super good coverage. This is probably like $6, $5. I'm not sure, but it's super good and has super good coverage. And then the last one, I've mentioned this in previous favorites videos before, but I just had to give it another shout out just because it's been in my collection, and I did pick this up at Marshall's, so maybe you guys will find it at Marshall's as well. This is by Kevin Naquan. This is the Super Natural Concealer. It just says EC Corrector. I'm not sure on the shade, but you can see I've actually used quite a bit. There's already like pan kind of seeing through the container. I've been using this a lot. I find that this like works just super well to conceal and correct my dark circles. If you find this out TJ Maxx or Marshalls, definitely give it a try. You will not be disappointed. I would actually pay full price for this because this is one that I do find that it just corrects and conceals. It just does a super good job. I think I paid like $5 at Marshalls, so pick it up if you see it. I have 4 eyeshadow palettes to share with you guys. This mostly wearable from the other 3 I'm going to share with you guys. This is the Ofra Signature Palette in Sweet Dreams. This was also sent to me by Ofra and Octoly. I'm really thankful that I am able to get free products and new products from Octoly and the brands, because it just gives you a chance to try out the new thing without actually really spending your own money. So hopefully you guys are okay with me mentioning stuff like this, but just because I got it for free doesn't mean I'm mentioning it in a favorites video. I actually really like this palette. I do find myself using these kinds of shades for everyday use, like burgundies and mauve kind of shades are just my thing, and I really like it. I also got the other one, which is in Galaxy, a purple one, but this one is just my favorite one from both of them. So all these shades right here are eyeshadows, and then this one's actually a highlight, but you can use it as an eyeshadow as well. That's in the shade Pillow Talk. They do blend super nicely. They're really pigmented and they're just super nice. I really enjoy this palette. I'm super happy I was able to get it from Octoly and be able to try it out. I've never tried Ofra formulas before, but I'm actually really impressed, and I would definitely consider picking up more from the brand, and I just wanted to give this one a little shout out. Next up is color palettes. This is the Menagerie Cosmetics Feral palette. And look at the packaging, it's so beautiful. She does a lot of packaging with animals and stuff in the cover. It's so pretty. And then here is what the inside looks like. It's such a colorful palette. You guys know I love color. I love to wear color. I haven't worn all of the shades, but I definitely wanted to give this palette a shout out. I've used probably about half of the shades in this palette. The shimmer shades are beautiful and they're super pigmented. Look at this. Look, like I'm not even pressing super hard. And they are so nice. This is like a pinkish pink reflex to it. It's so pretty. Like, this brand is nice. It's an indie brand and they definitely need more recognition, more from us to buy from indie brands. I would definitely recommend Menagerie Cosmetics. I'm actually eyeing the purple one. I don't know if it's octopus or what, but it has an octopus on the cover. I really like these. And the mattes are really pigmented as well. I do find that they do have kickback. Nothing crazy, but the shimmer shades are definitely ones to give a shout out for this brand. I want to try more. Next up, a palette that I enjoyed is one from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Smoke Sessions palette. A lot of us have this in our collection. Here's what mine is looking like. The shimmer shades are stunning. I do find that I do get like grungy looks when I use this palette. I like the Melt Cosmetics formula. I do find that this shimmers are really crumbly though. That's the only downside, but they're so beautiful. Let me show you guys some swatches of the shimmers. Look at this. It's super pretty. How beautiful are these? Like, so pretty and super pigmented. I'm like feeling some shimmers this past month. I did pick this up the first launch when it was supposed to be limited edition, I believe, and then they made it permanent. And mine seems to be fine. I know my friend Naya does have it, and she had to crumble up her shimmers because they were just not staying in the pan. It was just a hot mess. They did have like a repressing issue. Mine seems to be okay. They are super, super crumbly, but I still wanted to give a shout out to that. And then another palette from Melt Cosmetics was my Vida palette. Really enjoyed this palette as well. I actually really enjoyed like these two shades over here, the brownish kind of colors. Agua Ardiente is actually kind of like a avocado, like that's gone bad kind of color. And then the brown shade's actually super pretty as well. It's just really pretty and super unique as well. It's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a burnt avocado color. I don't know. I like it though. I wanted to give a shout out to this face palette right here. This is limited edition, so I don't know if you guys are still able to get your hands on it, but this is the Physicians Formula Butter Collection Wailey Hoang collab. It's a face palette, and here is what the inside looks like. I like to keep my plastic inserts. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is beautiful. So you get 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlights. I do find that this bronzer, both bronzers actually, they have so much kickback, so you have to go super light-handed. The blushes are beautiful. A little bit goes a long way, super pigmented. The highlights are really pigmented as well. This palette does feel like it's more powdery. It's not like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the compact, the single, but it's so pretty. The highlights are beautiful and super buttery as well. I'm just super happy that I was able to pick this up. Kind of sucks I'm talking about it because it is limited edition and I don't know if you guys can get your hands on it, but if you did pick it up and you haven't used it, pull it out. I do have a standout eyeliner this past month. It's the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Prance. It's like a periwinkle color. I like this color. It's really unique to my collection. I don't have eyeliners like this in my collection, this shade. And this formula is super nice. If you don't like color, but you would like to kind of dip your toes in it, I would recommend like a colorful liner so you can pop it in your waterline or kind of do like a wing do a wing liner with a colorful liner. It looks super pretty and it just kind of gives it a little extra something there. But for summertime and springtime, I think it's super fun to kind of add color into your eye looks, but not like super dramatic. So if you just pop this into your waterline, it just kind of gives you a little extra oomph. And I really like these. I want to pick up more of these. I don't have very many of the Colourpop cream gel liners. I have the LA Girl, the Neon Shockwaves. Those are super nice as well, but I'm really impressed with this formula too. So the last few things I have left are 3 different kinds of lipsticks, lip glosses. First shout out I want to give is to Fenty Beauty. This was the only one I had, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. It's like a neutral brown lip gloss. And then I did get the mini set. I just grabbed some from my drawer. This one is in Fussy, which is a popular shade, and this was in the shade Cheeky. The little mini sets came out before Christmas time, and I was actually surprised I was able to snag up the little set, but super happy with these. Your lips look super nice and juicy, and they're really comfortable. They're not sticky at all. I would definitely recommend these. And then also a little shout out, I'm sure a lot of us have these in our collection that we haven't used them in a while, but they're the Colourpop Luxe lipsticks. 2 shades here, Third Eye and LA Lady. This is in Third Eye. Super pretty everyday nude. I do find that this shade's a little too pale for me, so it'll be perfect to kind of pair on top of a deeper shade. And this one's in the shade LA Lady. Just swatch them next to each other. But beautiful, super comfortable, and affordable. Definitely would recommend these. And you can find these on the site, online, and some stores have Colourpop as well. And then the last lippy favorite I have is by Kaleidos. This is the Lucid Lip in the shade Mesmerize. And this is like a mauve lip gloss color. So pretty, like your lips but better, but just makes them juicy. And it does have some opaqueness to it, but overall it doesn't feel cakey or sticky either. It's such a good formula. This was also sent to me in PR. I do get some PR from Kaleidos, but this is one of my favorites from what they've sent over. And I've really been impressed with Kaleidos. Their eyeshadows are nice, and this lip, Lucid Lip, is super nice as well. So those are all the favorites for the month of March. I do have one flop, which is actually a lip balm, and it's from Sephora. So this is the Sephora Coconut Lip Balm, and this is supposed to nourish and soothe your lips. Here's what mine looks like. It's just white packaging, cardboard packaging actually, and then you just kind of pull it off. It's kind of cheap packaging, to be honest. Like I can crush this up and then I won't have a lid for this. It does smell like coconuts. It smells super, super good, but this is not hydrating at all, and it might be because it's not supposed to hydrate. It says it's a nourishing and soothing. I don't know. I figured a lip balm was a lip balm and it would hydrate, but I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, this probably isn't a flop if it's not meant. It doesn't say it's supposed to be hydrating, but it's supposed to soothe my chapped lips, and it's not doing that. So I would not recommend this one. I don't know. Have you guys tried any of the other ones? Because they have like different scents. This coconut one, if you have chapped lips, it's not going to work out for you. So let me know if you've tried any of the Sephora lip balms and you actually do like for like chapped lips. So those are all the products that I left for the month of March, and my one flop as well. Let me know down below if you've tried any other products or what products stood out to you in the month of March down in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!